This deck is definitely a little bit of a mess. I came up with it on the bus. Originally, it was a Leech+Leader deck, where I was like, oh my god, like this makes so much sense. I am a genius. What Leader hates are, you know, combo pieces, and, you know, like on-reveal effects, tricky stuff, Magneto. What Leader really likes is like Death, She-Hulk, you know, just like big stat beast. It has no problem, you know, like you throw your Death down, Leader's got no problem with that. There's nothing tricky or special about it, no abilities. It's not part of a combo where, you know, like you do Hazmat onto Wong, but you've got Luke Cage, but on my side I don't have Luke Cage. So my Leader copies Hazmat and actually does you a favour. He likes big stat beasts. Oh, you know, like, oh, Leech takes all the abilities away. Suddenly everything is just stats. That's it. That's all it is stats. This isn't like, oh, my, you know, like Leech+Leader. This makes so much sense. The only issue was that didn't really work. Leader likes to be ahead, and Leech gives you free power. So I've been experimenting with it. It's I'll quickly talk about it just a little bit more, because this is an ongoing project, but I accidentally hit like 119, 120 while experimenting with it. So something to it. Storm as well. Like, to begin with, I was like, right, you know, like, be aggressive in the early game. Leader needs to be ahead. We need to buy time for Leech. If we can just get to the late game, every card is blank and Leader will just win. There's just nothing that can be done about it. So I had Storm. I had a lot of cards that I thought were going to win, but eventually I realised that actually what Leader likes as well is a very wide, thin board. Like, he likes numbers to be low. So what you actually want are like loads of tech cards like Shang-Chi, Killmonger, Cosmo. You want loads of restrictions. Nothing gets big. You'd rather everything was like 6, 7, 8 power. Lanes are like 12, 14 power. Because then Leader's 4 power might actually make a difference. You know, if the lane's like 20, 30 power, the fact that, you know, Leader's like, oh, well, I do everything you do, but I add 4 power to the lane, well, that's not going to make difference to the lane. If there's already like 20, 30 power in the lane, it's not as big a difference. If every lane only has like a differential of like 2 or 3 power, that's when Leader's best. So suddenly I took Storm out, and I've got, like, it's now a mishmash, because there was a lot of stuff that was in there because of Storm, like Nightcrawler and Vision were in there for Angela and Storm, so I could get them into flooded locations. But it's kind of working. Like I said, it's at 119 right now. I've tried to move the overlay about. I know that you couldn't really see what I was talking about. I've put the like an image of the deck to the side. I've moved things around a little bit. Yeah, but I know that on like the main screen on the left, you can't actually see the deck that I'm talking about. But of course, I find it difficult to actually talk about it without seeing the deck that I'm talking about. So you might have to squint your eyes and look to the right for the actual deck list on that one. I've moved things around as well, just because I realised there's no point having my hand to the right. Like, originally it was just the board, and all you could see was the board on the left and my hand was on the right. But I was like, you have to keep looking to the bottom right to see what I've got in my hand. It doesn't seem that intuitive. Doesn't actually make a lot of sense, does it? Just show the board and my hand. You can see it all in one place, and all the other like superfluous stuff can go wherever. It's not a big deal. Okay, we don't have a natural 2 to 5, so it should be fine not to play anything here. Go into Angela. Well, that shouldn't actually be a problem. Oh, crap. This kind of isn't what we wanted, though. I feel like I have to play Angela blind. That's terrible. Okay. It doesn't feel great to put Angela in a blind location. At least if it's bar with no name, though. We haven't committed anything. We would really like to see Killmonger, I think, here. I don't think that's anyone's surprise, but we have got Shang-Chi as well. So they might accidentally... Wow, okay. They might accidentally give us what we need. We'll see. Sunspot Cosmo is kind of okay as well. And then I can put Nightcrawler Vision into the right-hand lane. Although we are going to get a Hulk. Yeah, so Cosmo's not going to work, is it? And it looks like a Zoo deck. So this Gamma Lab's going to be massive. We really need Shang-Chi. Okay, now I'm confused. Wolverine and Agent 13. So what is this deck then? Oh yeah, we can't Cosmo to the right anyway, even if we didn't have a Hulk going into it. Just because their Hulks would be moving to the right. On the other hand, the good thing is that their right-hand lane is now full. So we just need a Shang-Chi. Oh, Killmonger. Where were you, you know, when I needed you? Yeah, with the sunspot as well, this is awkward, isn't it? If our opponent snaps it, I think we just have to fold. We're in a situation where we need to draw to the ends, and that's just not good enough. And Killmonger. Like, this is mad. I mean, to some degree, did you really get value? You've made space for Angela. Yeah, I don't know. I think they did us a favour. It means we don't have to Killmonger as well. Oh, it does mean they've got space on the right, and I was looking forward to just having that calculated for us. And then just knowing that if we've got Shang-Chi, the right is ours. Bishop. To the surprise of probably no one, we don't really want to do anything here, you know. We're in a disadvantageous spot for sure. Oh crap, that's on us. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, constant problem, innit, really? I click on end turn and nothing actually happens. Okay. Double angel. So Agent 13 pulled an angel. One of these is from Agent 13. Eesh. Yeah, created by Agent 13. Okay, they snapped. Crap. Shang-Chi is a win in this lane. And Vision... Oh, we really... This is frustrating, right? This actually feels terrible, doesn't it? Yeah, we were so close, we just kind of got a little bit screwed. Nah. Trying to work out where to move my Vision, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. Yeah. One of the advantages of Nightcrawler and Vision, though, apart from Angela, is Leader likes it when, you know, your board and their board looks exactly the same, minus one space for Leader. And Vision and Nightcrawler allow you to actually make your board exact. Okay. Good timing. I didn't actually start this with missions. I suppose it's just crawled over now. Negation with 20 or more power. Great. What's our deck again? I'm not, like I said, this is ongoing progress. It's stupid that we've made it to 119, 120 rank. Because this is just, it started with an original idea, things got switched out, and now I don't even know what it is anymore. I don't think this is like a high power deck though. So we might have to switch decks eventually. For now I really want to play this one though. Okay. I'm enjoying, you know, the sheer messiness, and we might have to make changes. Unfortunately, the picture of my deck isn't like dynamic, so if I have to make changes, it's not actually gonna show. I'm not gonna like upload a new image. I don't think it'll take too long. Crikey. Does it make a difference? It actually, yeah, if that's... No. Even if it's Death's domain, it doesn't make a difference, does it? But we don't know what they've got either. Okoye. So it's a 2-2. We really... If they've got Iron Man, that's it, isn't it? Like, we can't calculate for Iron Man. Vulture. So you've got a movement deck. Okay. Whoa. You've got a movement deck, but it's not happening. Okay. I would love to Cosmo here. Just a sec. I'm turning the microphone off. The dog's going crazy. Our Killmonger has so little value. I think this is fine. Wow, this is weird. I was expecting Doctor Strange or Cloak, but Doctor Strange wouldn't have done anything. So I guess they've got Doctor Strange, and they're trying to pull Okoye for Kraven. But we are now... This is our turn, right? I mean, the Doctor Strange has to go in the middle, doesn't it? So Cosmo is good here. Okay. Nice. We stopped the Cloak. It kind of screws our own Vulture. But, I mean, ultimately, we don't care, and they do care. So, it's not really an issue, is it? Let's be honest here. Heimdall would have to go to the left, and we could Heimdall as well. Like, if we lead it here, don't we just win? Everything goes to the left. We just have to copy. I was actually wondering if I should put my leader to the right, but we're already kind of off in terms of numbers, so I don't think that's correct. I think we just follow them left. But the 4 would interrupt, right? So we'd actually have to put it to the other side. I think we've messed this up. I'll play for 2 cubes. I'm fine with 2. Oh, you weren't even interested. Okay. But you're pulling a Okoye and Cloak. And we pull Bishop, I guess. Wow, that's crazy, right? Why was he spamming hello though? Let me try and work that out. You've got a movement deck. It's not like that's the easiest thing in the world to calculate, right? I think this guy needs to calm down a bit. I know you're infinite, but just let people take their time and enjoy the game, yeah? Try and work things out. I was really expecting Heimdall there. He didn't really compete for the middle or the right. It was kind of nothing, wasn't it? What did he even have? Oh, Cosmo screwed his cloak. Oh, that doesn't actually make sense. Doesn't look like discard to me. With his discard, it doesn't have blade in hand. Oh, because of the squirrels, we're at risk of just filling our hand with absolute junk here. I don't feel comfortable about Sentinel. What? Oh, that's bad for us. Yeah, that's actually terrible. We would love for the right side to get cleared. I mean, it really does look like an ongoing deck. The question more is, where does Spectrum go more than anything? I think we're giving up on that right hand lane. We can try and be cheeky and put a Sentinel in there, but yeah, this is the other side of the deck though, is the tech cards are in the middle. Stuff like Cosmo and Shang-Chi, you're 3 and you're 4, and you're probably not playing them on 3 or 4. You really don't want to play a Cosmo for no reason. Like, there needs to be something for you to Cosmo. Oh, we just pulled a leader, so we've lost then. Well, he knows we've got leader anyway. Wow, that sucks. The issue we have is we've got one more thing than he does. If he puts his leader to the right, don't we just put our leader to the right? Yeah, so it's not actually a problem. So what do we have to do then? He's got leader as well. Oh, this is difficult. We could try and be cheeky in Cosmo. I don't think it's going to achieve anything though. He would win, and then we'd break even. So it's like this. Is that correct? We don't want him to put cap. Yeah, that's the thing, innit? So he gets all Captain America, and we lose. No, that's not how it works, is it? Yeah, what we didn't want was him to get leader on Captain America. So we couldn't put our leader on Captain America. But we kind of knew that he was going to play leader. I don't think he had too many other options. It's just a mess though, right? Like this deck, like there isn't a cohesive issue, like theme here. It's just random. It's just a mess. It's bits and pieces of different ideas I had. Starting with Leech and Leader, realising that didn't work. Trying for like a 3 cost heavy storm, push, close a location, you know, type variant. I had Jessica Jones for a little bit. I was trying for like a very typical like storm into Okay, there's only 2 lanes. It's down to a 2-lane game. Infernaut, Devil Dino, stuff like that. We're good into. And eventually, just, you know, I was like, this isn't working. Storm, I need to put like Angela, Bishop, stuff like that into Storm locations so that I can keep pushing into flooded locations, keep adding power to them, even after they're closed. And then eventually I took Storm out. Let's be nice. I know this is a real player. I've played him quite a few times and I like him. But he does need to calm down a bit. No need to spam hello. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, we've kind of announced a little bit too early exactly how much he has to put into the left-hand lane now. Yeah, was that a mistake? Is Bishop also a mistake? It ends on turn 4, so wouldn't Sentinel make more sense than Bishop? Oh, but we have to kind of play around. What if he Storms or Scarlet Witches? Am I willing to lose a game on turn? I guess I kind of am. I just think, you know, like Storm, Scarlet Witch. See? That was actually a crazy good prediction though, right? But it really sucks for our Atlantis because we've just got a basic Sentinel in there. Okay. Like, Killmonger Sunspot works great here, I think. Oh, but we reveal first? Okay, well. Then I think Sentinel Sunspot works really well here. It would be really difficult. Like, I suppose Jessica Jones. But Bishop Sunspot can still put more in the centre. And Vision can just go into the centre. White Queen. So you've got Leader. For goodness sake. We've seen a lot of White Queen around, aren't we? What exactly do we want? Vision? I don't know. Yeah, I suppose we want Vision. I was thinking about buffing Bishop as well. But I think we really kind of need to see what they do before we decide what we do. Oh, okay. They've got the right lane, that's for sure. And we go second. In a destruction deck. What exactly do you play? But you've got Leader as well, isn't that correct? You've got Leader as well. What can you play that I can also... Yes. I lose if I do this though. But don't you just Leader as well? But if you Leader, you Shang-Chi. Right, so if you Leader on the left, that's 4 plus 3. You've got 7, but we've got 7. And we've got 2 left over. Okay, whatever. Wow, they didn't even Leader, did they? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah. They saved Killmonger till the end. That's really nice. So I needed to vision in the middle. Crap. What a great Killmonger. I should have been a bit more cautious there. I mean, they know what we have. They white queened it. But I thought they snapped because they'd worked out how to play around leader. And I thought we were like a step ahead and we'd worked out how to play around them playing around leader. Although, you know, we were also playing around leader, so I don't know. That got a bit convoluted, right? Yeah, they just as easily could have gone to the left. Could we have seen Killmonger there? Oh, yeah, of course, destruction deck. I'd have been a bit more cautious if I'd seen Nova. If I'd seen Nova, I'd have gone, oh, okay, look, Killmonger must be around somewhere. Like, they've got it in the deck. There's a chance. But I didn't see the Nova, so for some reason, it didn't quite click, which is a shame. I was almost thinking about Shang-Chi on, well, no, Cosmo on the left. Then I was like, it's Mere Island. Like, if they put anything reasonably good down, surely Shang-Chi's going to clear it all up, like, really easily. Oh, no. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay. It might just be our turn to Killmonger. What we'd love more than anything is okay, if I Cosmo the right hand lane to stop any silliness from going on. What we're worried about is like something really big on the right hand lane though. So I'd have to Cosmo something else. I don't think that really works, does it? Right now we probably just want to spam and get Bishop up. Bishop is far higher than their cards, and then we can just Killmonger at the end. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to Cosmo the right, but it really sucks. Four cards in hand. Crap. This is okay. It's not fantastic. We really are worried about. I'd have to Killmonger now in case they put down an absolute banger, but I don't think we can afford to do that. Oh, they did us a favour, to be honest. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm not trying to put leader down. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, you can't move anything from the right hand side, and the Nexus is going to be so big. What exactly? Okay, look, I have to snap too. There's no chance. There's no chance. Bishop is bigger than your Wolfsbane. You lose Rocket Raccoon and Squirrel. You've got 9 on the right. Like, that's not going to happen. Spider Woman. That's a ridiculous turn. I'm sorry, but that's just silly. Being silly is actually nice. I'm trying to be nice, but what in the world are you doing? Yeah, that was a very easy 8 cubes. I'm not exactly sure what they were doing, but they lost their mind. We should be happy that when we got Killmongered, we only lost 4 cubes, and then we made 8 cubes right back. That is the risk. Yeah, we also had armor in the deck. We used to have armor in the deck. But in order to go as fast as we need to go to put leader in a position to win, we had to drop it. Like, Sunspot armor is a classic. It's really amazing. And now I do feel like super vulnerable. Just in general, it feels crazy, right? It feels absolutely mental to be doing this. Playing Killmonger when I've got so many 1-drops. I've got so many different things. Didn't we play him earlier? Doesn't he have... Yeah, he does. Okay. Sunspot could be absolutely terrible here. We really don't want to commit it if we can help it. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that Killmonger does last time. That works for me. Crikey. He might snap next turn. I would be tempted to. He knows what our deck is. We know what their deck is, so... Oh no, he played the movement deck, didn't he? I remember.
Wind, aid my hand.
Didn't he? I'm lost now. Did he play the movement deck or not? I don't know. We can try and play around Killmonger, but I think Sunspot's going down either way. Like, we don't really have a choice. We have to. Yeah, of course he snapped. I would snap too. I think he knows. I think we know. You could be going straight into Jessica Jones, in which case we've lost so much. A ridiculous amount, really. Nah, I think this is pretty done. Losing Bishop, you know, like Bishop Sunspot on the left, I'd have felt okay. Vision in hand, I'd have felt kind of okay, but things just... We can't vision onto our Angela, and that's a large part of the reason we're playing. Well, no, I mean, Angela's good anyway, but, you know, Nightcrawler and Vision give us 2 chances to free up space in that lane. Killmonger does as well, of course. In fact, maybe that was the play. Maybe Sunspot and Angela, and then try and pull Killmonger to then free up the space again. That sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I should have done that. But it still relies on drawing Killmonger. Looking at our hands, there's no way we should pursue that. Okay. Oh, that scares me. Doctor Doom. Oh my god. And the bots are level 5 or 6, aren't they? Level 6. Ugh. What disgusting thing to see. Oh my god. That's even worse. I suppose we should beat. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we win. That's perfect, isn't it? Oh, I want an Iceman and turn it into a Hulk because that's more useful, but it's not great either way, is it? Yeah, Nightcrawler instead. I mean, because the Nightcrawler's been debuffed so much. We're kind of playing around an Angela, which probably isn't going to exist, or is going to turn up so late it doesn't matter. But Angela Nightcrawler Sentinel is still a play. Maybe 3 in the center was a mistake, because now all we can do is Shang-Chi. We can't do anything else. Cosmo to hold it down, I suppose. Cosmo would stop the Shang-Chi. I don't see anything else they could really do with it. And then... yeah. And we snap before the Cosmo and hope they're holding on to Shang-Chi, but because we get to go first, we can stop that. And now the middle's done. I mean, it'd take something incredible, wouldn't it? We put our Shang-Chi. Awesome. It's too even worth it. This is horrific, isn't it? So what I mean, Patriot would boost the Doombot and we would equal the right. But it doesn't help anything else, does it? So Iron Man, yeah. The worry would have been like Iron Man in the middle, because then the turn 6 is like really up in the air. Blue Marvel, yeah. Yeah, if you Iron Man now, it's not enough, right? Because we Cosmoed, we also don't have enough. We had to Cosmo instead of Shang-Chi. We've got more Hulks, so our Shang-Chi would be less than their Shang-Chi. That's just common sense, isn't it? But now I don't know. Like, is there anything else even to do? Man, you don't see that a lot in low pool 3, that's for sure. Yeah, what are you pulling? All the lanes are full. Vision. Oh. In a way, that Blue Marvel's just such a waste, isn't it? Like, you can't do anything with it. It really doesn't do anything. Were we supposed to sandbag there, make it less obvious that we were favoured? I don't know. Felt pretty easy though, didn't it? It's silly. I can't even tell you what the theme of the deck is, or you know what exactly our win conditions are. Like, is vision really a win condition? Is Nightcrawler vision allowing like Angela and Bishop are large stats? Can you really say they're the win condition? But can you really say leaders that, like, leader is only a win more like you have to be ahead in the first place to win with leader. So can you really ever say that leader is like your win condition? It's difficult, right? If I put an angel there, it gives us liberty to put Angela there. I'm pretty sure that our next Sentinel goes back to 2-3. So if we can just get this Sentinel down. You only just drew this. You must have. It didn't get hit by the peak, did it? Okay. Oh. Scorpion actually has additional value because they've got more cards in hand. So I guess the Daily Bugle was advantageous for us. Shang-Chi, okay. This isn't impossible, is it? Whoa, really? Oh my god, that sucks. I don't really want a Shang-Chi like this. This is terrible. If we Shang-Chi, we're giving him more space on the left. If we save our Shang-Chi for the final turn, we're ahead. But it means we can't really lead her. Like, I want a vision. Does that mean I don't lead her? I guess we get to see their turn 5, right? Because of Daredevil. I didn't actually know that you can see what they're playing. Leader, created by Daily Bugle. Oh my god, they're playing Leader and Yondu. Okay, and they go first, so their leader will work. But we can just play leader and no Yondu and win, right? Yeah, doesn't that mean we win the middle if we do this? Yeah, fair enough. Is my maths way off or something? Can I just not do maths? Yeah, because of Angela though. Didn't really achieve anything. Wow, okay. but we win the middle because of Killmonger. We're in the middle because of Killmonger. We win the left because of Shang-Chi. Is that not correct? 6. We win the right because of Killmonger. Don't we win everything? Because that Yondu's going to disappear when Killmonger goes. Unless they have like a super godlike Cosmo. Oh no, because it destroys my sunspot as well. So it's not actually that clear. Oh, okay. But don't you just... Why would you Nova afterwards? That's silly, isn't it? So we're... Okay. This has taken a very strange kind of turn, hasn't it? Oh no, we lose. Oh. What is this? What is this genius matter? What? Oh no. That was soul crushing. That was actually soul crushing, wasn't it? Oh, the pain I feel. Okay. Okay, I get the feeling we're not going to go to 121 anytime soon. Not if we keep playing. Oh, I don't know. Did we play that bad? I don't know. Things got very complicated. When they snapped back, maybe we should have been a bit suspicious. But the Killmonger favoured us. That Nova, just Nova right at the end. And the fact that they got the leader off our Daily Bugle. Which meant that our Daredevil wasn't any good because it just meant leader just cancel. You know, they just cancelled each other out like it was pointless. We have such a large tempo disadvantage, I actually don't know what to do about it. They're playing like they've got Apocalypse or Swarm, and they just didn't hit it. Or at least that's how I'd play if I was playing Apocalypse. Swarm. We gave up on the Camartage though. That's really going to suck it out. But we go second and this gives us... well, it contests mid and right. It doesn't really give us mid and right, obviously. And the only way we win left is Nightcrawler or Vision. We drew a rock. Oh my god. Oh, I think this is over. I can't do anything about that. That's ridiculous. go okay. I mean, if we go first, then this is all we can do, isn't it? What would we hate? We would hate... No. Mr. Fantastic? If they decide to go... Oh, no. What else would we hate? For 2 cubes, we can definitely lose in quite a number of ways, but... I think we're slightly favoured. Not favoured enough that I'd be comfortable. If they snapped and sent the message that they think they're favoured, I'd probably just agree with them. But we just got our deck kind of backwards there. No Nightcrawler, no vision, nothing that we can really throw on Angela to contest that Swordmaster. Things got difficult for sure. Okay, I played this guy earlier. We Shang-Chi'd. He has an Infinite deck. I don't know if he's still playing it right now, but earlier he was playing an Infinite style deck, and it was really tough to beat too. Yeah, I mean, you can see the sunspot, so... Wow, okay. I really wish you wouldn't do that. Okay. You know what? If they're about to armor their... Yeah, I'm not even mad. If they're about to armor their sunspot, that's on us. I can't even really be mad about that. Yeah, that wasn't even that bad, to be honest. As Jubilee goes, that wasn't that bad. You can understand why he snapped on it. So he's actually going to skip this turn and threaten Infinite, is that correct? We would actually like to vision then. This is assuming that he actually skips his turn, that's the problem. He didn't skip his turn. Crap, well we got that wrong then, didn't we? Okay. No, I don't think that works though. I mean, we get rid of the Devil Dinosaur, obviously. But I don't think we compete with the Sunspot. That's the problem. Does this work? I would really love to Killmonger and take out the Sunspot too. I'm not confident. I'm really not. He's such a good player too. Well, there you go. Whoa, okay. This is very similar to the deck. He definitely has Infinite in this deck. I guess you could call it a Jubilee party deck or something. Oh, just a sec. I just need to quickly talk for a minute. Right, I've got time to get to 21, I think. If we smash it and hit 21 really quickly. Otherwise, I'm running out of time. I've got something that I promised I'd do. And I kind of need to do it, like, soon before it's, you know, before it's bedtime, basically. Because I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't be staying up all night. And I've got work in the morning, so... Yeah, we need to smash it. We need to smash it quickly. Let's try and get at least one rank with this, you know, stupid, weird mess of a deck, shall we? Oh, crap. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What just happened? That's weird. I don't know why you'd move your Nightcrawler over. There's no rush. I'm putting a cable on Atlantis. Why? There's no rush. That whole I don't know. I'm assuming this is a bot then. This is silly. New York was probably the one thing we didn't want to see. Because now he can get out of Atlantis if he wants. Whereas right now we've kind of got a good idea of exactly what he can achieve. Well, that's a shame, innit? If anything, our whole line of play is pretty sketch. Cosmo and Shang-Chi don't excite me right now. Vision into leader, so we've got a 5 and a 6. Oh, that's not great. On the other hand, by filling up New York, they're going to make life really difficult for themselves. They've really achieved very little here in terms of pure power. Do this to go into Nightcrawler. If they Killmonger this turn, I think they might have it because it would clear the board for Angela and she could start getting buffs. Great. The issue we have is I don't really want to move Nightcrawler into Miniaturized Lab. I don't really want to do anything with it. We would love them to use this final spot on New York this turn, because if we lead her on the right and they play on the right, then Angela also gets a +2 buff. So leader's only giving us +2 power, not +4 power, plus whatever they do. No, that's great for us. Yeah, you leader, but we're ahead, so you know, you've achieved nothing. Actually, isn't the correct place to put leader on the right? Is that ridiculous? What buffs are they getting? They're not getting any buffs. This makes sense then, doesn't it? I actually don't know. We should have snapped. I don't know if it counts now. We ended our turn way before. It's pretty arrogant, right? Saying, oh, well, we need to hurry up and get to 121. Taking people for granted, right? Taking the whole climb for granted. Especially when, you know, people are like at rank 30, 40 and like, oh my god, I can't climb. I can't do anything. Oh, I've got to be honest, I think we're in different worlds. I don't understand how you can't climb. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was actually dead on 121 and I have actually got to stop. Really short, that's a shame. I was planning to sit here for ages with this silly deck and just see how far we go. But, you know, real life gets in the way, doesn't it? So this will have to do. We went from 19 to 21, 119 to 121. I don't know. It's a mess. If someone could explain to me what this deck is, I don't even know what I'm doing with it. I just know that we're climbing and it's beyond me, but it's working.